Don't sing my name. Shadows a stranger. It plays no game. A glass half empty, a soul half gone. Every crack in the pavement is a map to my pain. No mercy in the midnight rain. It falls like it knows my shame. No mercy, no mercy. No escape tonight. A cigarette burns. It don't light my way. Echoes of footsteps, they just fade away. The city's a beast, and I'm in its teeth. Every whisper of thunder says you'll never be free. No mercy in the midnight rain. It falls like it knows my shame. No mercy, no mercy. No escape tonight. In the midnight rain, it falls like it knows my shame. No mercy, no mercy. No escape tonight. A shadow crept across the room, with eyes like smoke and velvet gloom. It whispered truths I didn't know I knew. The rain tapped soft against the glass. Time slowed down past. A cigarette burned to its final ash. The walls leaned in, the air grew thin. I heard the city breathe me in. The night, it swallowed me whole. Took my body, took my soul, left me standing in the cold. The night, it wouldn't let go. Pulled me under, pulled me low, left no trace, no place to go. Neon bled into the street, a fractured hymn, a broken beat, footsteps fading like a ghost retreat. A whiskey glass full of shadows, lost faces in the glow. Fingers trace the rim, real slow. Highway stretched like a noose, neon drips on the cold steel roof. Every mile, a ghost we lose. Pray for them, the ones who fell. For the brothers gone, for the brothers lost, raise your glass, count the cost. A gentleman's prayer, whisper ground, names carved deep, silence profound. Cigarette smoke twist, no sound. Barbed wire thoughts, fences tall, echoes call. One by one they fall, their laughter fades. I hear it all. Street lights home, they're whispering low, echoes of footsteps, nowhere to go. Shadows stretch, they dance like sin. The night's a beast, where do I begin? Midnight road, the dangerous kind, whiskey on my breath, trouble on my mind. Every turn I take, the dark gets thin, chasing the ghost of the gentleman within. Leather creaks, the wheel feels cold, stories untold, scars too old. Neon bleeds on the asphalt veins, a silent hymn, a traveler's pain. A cigarette burns, the asphalt slow. How far can a man like me go? Midnight roads, dangerous kind, whiskey on my breath, trouble on my mind. Every turn I take, the dark gets thin, pistols in the glove, cards on the dash. Every mile's a gamble, every move a crash. A neon moon cuts through the haze. Silent streets hold their gaze. Whiskey burns, my throat stays dry. Cold steel stars in a velvet sky. Whiskey nights in a neon shadow, lost in a world too wide to follow. The glass is empty, but the ache is hollow. Whiskey nights in a neon shadow, echoes hum from a six-string ghost. Highway whispers, I'm the only host. Taillights blink like a sinner's prayer, but the silence says no one's there. Smoke hangs low like secrets untold. The road is a story, it never grows old. Whiskey nights in a neon shadow, lost in a world too wide to follow. The glass is empty, but the ache is hollow. Whiskey nights in silky smooth, but it'll never last. A whisper in the alley, the shadows hold their breath. A flicker of a street lamp, a dance of life and death. I hear the gravel singing, each step a jagged note. A serpent in the dusty road, wrapped tight around my throat. Oh, serpent in the dusty road, twisting where the dark winds blow. You lead me where I shouldn't go. Oh, serpent in the dusty road. The rain is kissing pavement, the smoke is thick and slow. A neon sign is bleeding, it stains the street below. The city hums a warning, but still I feel the pull. The serpent's eyes are gleaming, my soul is never full. And I can't turn, no, I can't turn the fire in my chest. It burns, it burns. Serpent in the dusty road, twisting where the dark winds blow. You lead me where I shouldn't go. Oh, serpent in the dusty road. You slither through my memory, you coil around my dreams. Your poison is my melody, it tears apart the seams. Each heartbeat is a drum beat, each breath a silent scream. The serpent keeps on calling, pulling me downstream. Shadows crawl where the lamplight dies. Streets of vein, bleeding blackened skies. Footsteps echo, but no one's there. The night just laughs in the heavy air. What's the price of truth? What's the cost of lies? Whispers in the mire, calling my name. Every promise on fire, burning the same. What's left to desire? Nothing but blame. Cigarette ash on a windowsill. Lies taste sweet till they make you ill. River runs dark with a quiet rage. Pages torn from the final page. Can you feel the pull? Can you hear the cries? Whispers in the mire, calling my name. Every promise on fire, burning the same. What's left to desire? Nothing but blame. What's left to desire? Nothing but blame. Stumbles like a thief through the hay. Footsteps echo down forgotten highways. The neon whispers, but it don't tell the truth. A shadow moves where where the heart once stayed. The pulse is gone, but the rhythm plays. Shadow pulse, shadow pulse, beating low, beating cold. Shadow pulse, shadow pulse. It's the only thing I own. Cigarette smoke curls, a ghost in the light. Glass half empty, drowning the fight. The clock keeps ticking, but it don't rewind. The rain, it falls like a sinner's prayer. The night keeps breathing, but it don't care. Shadow pulse, shadow pulse, beating low, beating cold. Shadow pulse, shadow pulse. It's the only thing I own. Shadows crawl like snakes on the wall. The moon's a thief, it takes it all. Cold air whispers, it bites my skin. A fight outside, but a war within. Lord wolves, don't cry in the dark. They bury their pain, they bury their spark. Howl at the void, but it don't reply. Lone wolves don't cry in the dark. silent, they don't confide. I'm the ghost I can't outrun inside. Do I scream or do I stay still? Does the night ever bend to will? Lone wolf, don't cry in the dark. They bury their pain, they bury their spark. Howl at the void, but it don't reply. Lone wolves don't cry in the dark. Trees, no one to lean, a frozen stream where life has been, the hunter's breath, a loaded gun. The chase is over, the night's begun. Don't sleep, they just hum inside. Every shadow's a thief with a wandering eye. Neon whispers cut through the rain, and I'm drowning in the echo of my own name. Footsteps behind me, or maybe it's ghosts. I've been walking too long, chasing what I've lost. On the cursed paths of the broken man, where the road bends but it never expands. You can run, you can crawl, but you can't outrun the sand. Cursed paths of the broken man. Flickering light in a window up high, looks like hope, but it's a cruel lie. The moon wears a shroud like a widow's veil, and the air tastes sharp like a lonesome wail. Every choice I made was a loaded dice. Every turn I took had a hidden price. Now I'm stuck in a loop, no map in my hand, just the cursed paths of the broken man. On the cursed paths of the broken man, where the road the plan, cursed paths of the broken man. Gravel whisper under my boots tonight. The moon's a scar, the stars don't shine right. A thousand miles of ghost in the rear view light. Bones of the highway, blood of the blue, where you run, boy, you always lose. Dust on your heart, dirt on your shoes. Bones of the highway, blood of the blues. Every sign's a lie, every mile's a sin. The wind howls sharp, it cuts through my skin. I left her crying, but I'm too far in. The road don't love, it don't forgive. It only takes, it don't let you live. Bones of the highway, blood of the blues. Will you run, boy? You always lose. Dust on your heart, dirt on your shoes. Bones of the highway, blood of the blues. Rust on the guardrails, cracks in the lines. I sold my soul for these endless signs. The asphalt's a preacher, its sermon unkind. Streetlights blinking, broken glass, shadows crawling, it moves so fast. Whiskey whispers, a bit of spell. The city's heartbeat, slow and low, empty echoes where the lost souls go. Graveyard blues, empty soul. Digging deep, this world's got holes. I'm walking blind, I'm paying tolls. Graveyard blues, empty soul.
rain keeps falling, soft as sin. The devil's knocking, won't let him in. Cigarette smoke, it wraps my mind. The clock is ticking, hands won't hold. Time's a thief that steals the bowl. Graveyard blues, empty soul. 1,000 miles, no ending scrolls. A hollow heart, a heart that rolls. Graveyard blues, empty soul.
A shadow walks with a neon face, hollow steps echo in the haze. Streetlight hums a low lament. The rain's a hymn the city prays. Every drop knows what it can't say. Whispers from the crossroads, calling out my name. Whispers from the crossroads, pulling me to blame. What I lost, what I chose. Whispers from the crossroads. Down to regret. The smoke curls like a secret cat. The night is wide, but the walls close in. Fingers trace the cracks of sin. The edge is near, I feel the spin. Whispers from the crossroads, calling out my name. Whispers from the crossroads, black suits in the corner, shadows where they dwell. Cold hearts in the silence, a story they won't tell. Whiskey smoke rising, curling through the air. Every glance a dagger, every word a snare. Black suits, cold hearts, whiskey smoke, a glass half empty and a mirror that broke. Black suits, cold hearts, whiskey smoke, no promises made, just words that choke. Neon lights flicker, painting streets with sin. Footsteps on the pavement, echoes wearing thin. A highway stretches, endless and alone. The road keeps my secrets, the night takes my tone. And the moon don't act, and the stars don't care. A man with a burden just disappears out there. Black suits, cold hearts, whiskey smoke, a glass half empty and a mirror that broke. Black suits, cold hearts, whiskey smoke, no promises made, just words that choke. Cards on the table, the deal's long done. The devil's in the corner, but he's having no fun. Ashes on my collar, a stain on my soul. The fire went out, but the embers still glow. Streetlights hum like broken prayers. Shadows crawl, they're going nowhere. Footsteps heavy, dragging time. Each crack in the pavement whispers crime. At the crossroads of the damn blues, no way forward, too much to lose. A devil grins, his eyes like coal. He's bartering dreams for battered souls. Whiskey burns, my tongue's a liar. Smoke coils up, my heart's on fire. Neon signs bleed red through rain. Echoes of joy now screaming pain. I hear the city breathe, a sigh, a curse, a thief. At the crossroads of the damn blues, no way forward, too much to lose. A devil grin, his eyes like coals. He's bartering dreams for battered souls. Howling winds cut through my chest, a wolf, a man, I can't find rest. The rain taps at a song of sin. I'm trapped outside, I'm caged within.